I did not always believe in homeschool. Actually, I dug my heels in the ground and I said, no, not going to homeschool my kids. And yet my husband convinced me to try it. And over the course of the last 25 years, not only have I watched our own 5 children learn and grow and flourish both academically and socially, but I've also had a front row seat with a whole bunch of other homeschoolers who have experienced the same thing. So now I'm here to tell you, I believe in homeschool. I believe in the parents' ability to nurture their young children and keep them safe from creepy, crazy things out and about in society, and let them know that they're loved and accepted and a part of the team. I believe in a parent's ability to teach their children to read and to write and to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, to hold a pencil properly, to bake bread, to do yard work and all the things. I believe in a parent's ability to see a growing child and to see an interest, talent, passion, or ability, and then to be able to lean into that and give them opportunities, tutoring, classes, workshops, and the like, and wrap that talent or ability with academic pursuits so that not only do they learn about that thing, but they also become a more rounded, well-rounded human being. I believe in the ability for children to rest, to not have to be dragged out of bed at 6 o'clock in the morning and put on a bus to spend all day in a classroom with teachers that are overworked, underpaid, and frustrated because they're measured based on standardized test scores rather than reaching the hearts of those kids and causing them to fall in love with learning. I believe in respecting public schools and respecting public school teachers because they are doing the best that they can with very little resources. But I also believe that if you have the opportunity to pull your kids and to educate them from home, that is a good thing. It's hard, but it's a good thing. I believe in watching your kids move too slowly, learn slower than their peers, and understanding that that's okay, because in homeschool, we're not teaching to a test, we're teaching to a child. We're not teaching to a curriculum, but we're teaching in the way that our kids learn best. And over the course of time, that snowballs into this ability to catapult past their peers. I believe that homeschool kids stereotypically will test poorly on standardized tests, especially in the lower grades, and then suddenly in high school, if they have leaned into academics at all, will catapult past their peers. I believe in homeschooling through high school when you can start to see that thing that your child loves to do, that thing that makes their heart quicken, that thing that makes their mouth drool, and then to give them opportunities to lean into that more and to look for how that can apply to their future, how that can help them succeed. I believe in giving kids the best opportunities for them at this age and stage that they're in, that if they need to go to public school for 6 months, so be it. If they need to be home taking a break, so be it. If they need a boxed curriculum, so be it. If you need to write your own curriculum, so be it. If you need to hire tutors or send them to enrichment classes, so be it. Homeschool. I believe that homeschool is this magical, wonderful thing that is living and alive and can cut through the crud of the bureaucracy of what it means to educate your kids and truly nurture your kids to be lifelong learners. I have seen with my own eyes what a skeptic in homeschooling can be transformed into seeing and believing, and what they can do when they put their heart and their passion and their mind and their creativity into educating kids. I have watched my own 5 sons be delayed at first. They were all delayed readers, but then they grew to be a historian, a screenwriter, a musician, a mathematician, scientist, and someday an Olympic rower. I have tasted and seen the fruit of homeschool, and it is good. I have seen it not just in my own kid's life, because we're nothing special. There were weeks that we did nothing academically. And then there were these deep dive projects that we were able to wrap academic looking things around the heart and the passion of our kids. And it works. The kids thrive. I believe that if you teach your child to read and write, and then to chase curiosity, and then learn to adapt what it is that they're absorbing and then package it into some kind of project that then they can share and present with the world, that they will be far beyond their peers. I believe in the necessity of teaching character, kindness, and heart and attitude. I believe in watching our words and paying attention to the things that we're saying, especially to strangers, especially on social media, especially when your fingers can fly and you can say some really stupid things really quickly. I believe in self-control. I believe in discipline and responsibility. I believe in family. I believe in homeschool. And I also don't believe it's for everyone, and that's okay. So if you're a skeptic, I get it. I was a skeptic too. If you're a believer, I get it, because I'm a believer too. I would love to hear about your experiences in the comments. There's room for you if you disagree. There just isn't room for you if you're rude.